Welcome to the Charles Fort Lauderdale Garden. Today we are going to take a look at parts of the garden after the cold front passed through here in South Florida. The temperature went as low as 57 degrees Fahrenheit or 13 degrees Celsius. Let's begin with the jackfruit tree. Notice how the leaves look as though they were burnt. Prolonged cold temperatures or temperatures below 35 degrees Fahrenheit could weaken or even destroy the tree. These potted pineapple plants didn't fare well either. We'll look at some more pineapple plants in just a little while. Here is a bed of kale. Take a look at the leaves. Mature plants are extremely hardy and can withstand very cold temperatures. But as you can see, some were still affected. The red cabbages are not looking good. I hope they will be able to fold and thrive. The collard greens were not spared either. 57 degrees Fahrenheit is not something that would be very concerning, but this cold front came with heavy winds. It was more damaging than the storm that came through 2 weeks earlier. Let's observe the rest of the beds and learn about the implications of bad weather on the foods we eat later on in the video. From past experience, it is likely that the fruits that come from this papaya tree will be tasteless. Papaya trees are not tolerant to low temperatures or temperatures above 90 degrees Fahrenheit. Low temperatures may damage or destroy the tree, and high temperatures may inhibit flowering. The tree that got the most damage is this sugar apple tree. It looked like fire came through and destroyed it. The leaves are crisp and weak. Hardly any leaves are left on it. This poor soursop tree, which was green and luscious just days before, has met the same fate as its cousin, the sweet sop. You see, the soursop is adapted to areas of high humidity and relatively warm winters. So cold temperatures will damage the leaves and the small branches. Now, as a result, the fruit itself will be dry. These leaves are totally damaged. This bed of string beans is looking very good, but a closer look shows some signs of damage as well. The leaves of the pineapple plants have turned yellow. Let's hope the eventual fruits are not affected. Watch to the end of the video to see how the very fruitful June plum tree was affected. Think of the implications of bad weather on crops that we rely on every day. Farmers have to pass on the loss to us, the consumers, from the little that they were able to reap. So, if at all possible, grow what you eat in containers, backyard, side yard, or even your patio. Believe me, the results are very rewarding. Now, let's take a look at this pepper plant. The leaves have changed in color and texture. I see two peppers that are ready to be harvested. Can you see the tiny peppers that are coming up? The very fruitful June plum tree was also affected by the cold front. Look how the leaves have changed. So we have learned that cold fronts are not good for plants in South Florida, and the implications can be quite expensive for both consumers and farmers alike.